Tell you guys, I'm gonna show you how to cook stuff quick. I don't waste time in the kitchen. Has to be quick. So today we're gonna do an amazing steamed cabbage for you guys, the way we do it at the restaurant. I just want to show you how we do it at home so you can do it for yourself. And remember, our motto is quick, simple, and healthy. And so this is the way we do cabbage without all of the extras. Okay, so today I'm just gonna show you how we cut this up. Cabbage is simple. You can cut it up however you like. Not that difficult. So I have a pretty big cabbage. The cabbage that we use at the restaurant is a pretty dense cabbage. It's pretty heavy. Whenever I go to my local grocery store, they usually have the light one. It's very, very feathery. So the cooking process varies a little bit depending on the cabbage you have. I like this one because it doesn't wilt very easily, and it maintains the crunchiness. So, but if you happen to have the very soft one that they sell at the grocery store, you can use that one as well. Just don't cook it for too long. So right before I cut this up, I'm gonna put some water on the fire to steam. This is how dense this cabbage is. It's really, really dense. It takes a little while to cook. All right, all we need is half. This is good. You see, it's very, very tight. The other one at the grocery store, sometimes you can see the layers. This one is very dense. So right before we cut that up, put a little bit of water on the fire. Give this a little rinse. Our cabbage, work with me today. I'm not gonna cut it too tiny because I do want it to be a little crunchy. This knife is sharp. Finish. Okay, so our cabbage is finished. And at this point, All we need to add to that cabbage is some frozen mixed veg. But because I want to be a little more fancy, I'm going to put a little bit of carrots. This part is not necessary. I just feel like doing it. I'm going to peel this carrot. I'm going to peel the carrot and just make some very small julienne strips. Extra color and flavor. So I just want to make julienne strips. I'm going to cut it in thin slices and then I'll cut it back. Your knife, please make sure your knife is very sharp for this. And that's it. This part is just for extra points, not necessary. Since we might be eating this meal for Sunday dinner, I'm going in, that's all. So now the water is, it's not boiling, but it's hot enough. I'm just gonna put the carrots in ahead of time because I want that to cook a little bit longer than the cabbage. And as soon as that comes to a boil, we're gonna saute our frozen mixed veg with our seasoning, goya adobo, just some salt. I don't add a whole lot to it. And that'll be it. Very, very, very simple, healthy side dish. Let's check our water and our carrot that we just put in ahead of time. That carrot is doing what I wanted to do, which is cooking ahead. So now I'm gonna add the cabbage. Now, realistically, I should have done it separately, but I like to save time. Quick, part of the motto has to be quick. And we're not boiling this, we just want this to come to a quick steam. A steamer would be perfect for this if you have it at home, but everybody don't have everything at home, so we use what we have. And I don't want to show you guys unrealistic equipment that you have to go invest money to buy. Just use what you have. If you have a pot at home, use your pot. Alright, so I'm gonna give this about 5 minutes. And while that is steaming, we're gonna use over here and just saute our mixed veg. I'm using my trusty avocado oil. The only two oil I use at home is avocado or olive, but at the restaurant we use vegetable oil. This is the only oil that cabbage is gonna have, so put this in before it starts. I'm gonna put in my mixed veg. Realistically, we should wait for the oil to come to heat, but I don't want it splattering on me, so I just put it in ahead of time. It's gonna cook nevertheless. Okay guys, we're gonna just check our mixed veg. All we're doing is making sure that this is nice and warmed, cooked through. It's not a lot of cooking because this is already steamed. I'm gonna add some Goya adobo, some salt. You can use sea salt. This is what we use. And that's it. I'm gonna turn this off and I'm waiting for the cabbage to be finished. This is it. Tell you guys, I'm gonna show you how to cook stuff quick. I don't waste time in the kitchen. Has to be quick. Alright, come see, this cabbage is cooking nicely. Because the cabbage is so dense, it takes a little while. If this was the softer cabbage, this would be ready to strain. But this one is a little bit dense, so we want it to be nice and cooked through, because I'm not frying it up after I'm finished. I'm just gonna stir in the vegetable, and that's it. So I'll give this another 3 minutes, no more than 3 minutes, and then that'll be ready. Nice. Let's check the cabbage, and I think I can see it's perfectly done. You know when the cabbage is done, the color starts turning a little bit opaque. It's not that whitish color that it was when we put it in, and this is ready. So I'll just turn it off and strain it. Here. I'm gonna mix it up right in this pot, and then I'll put it in the platter. So the cabbage is nice and strained. I'm gonna add a little bit more of salt, the Goya adobo. At this point, you could just add whatever salt you like, seasoning salt, sea salt, and then I'll add the mixed veg. Our avocado oil. There's no cooking, the fire's not on. All I'm doing is stirring it up. And this is our amazing, delicious, simple, quick, and healthy steamed cabbage. I'm gonna throw it out in a platter so you guys have a better visual of what it looks like. For the few minutes that we spent making this cabbage and how fast it was, the payoff pays dividend. It just looked like you spent a whole hour making cabbage. It looks magnificent. Thanks again for watching our video, Starspice Restaurant Home Cooking Edition with Miss Erica. Thank you.